Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Formation. The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. Wide open downfield.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they have got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Takes the handoff. It's low. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass not complete.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down, aggressive start. Press coverage now from the secondary. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Miller. He's got the first down and still motoring. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, I don't know, there's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Dropping back, it's Russell. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Hey, I know it's only the first time, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. If you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And the field goal will finish off the first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They stop him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He'll pitch it. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
And the returner elects to fair catch and no return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield, it's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Here's a great example. The back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second down, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and that's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Defense loading up, and DBs here wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He breaks free. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. To the air, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Hale. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, nice job by the receiver selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. And the wideout goes in motion. First and goal, handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Alabama. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And he's brought down to the 16, but they're better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Handoff to the back. He's got the first and still going. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bama. They are pouring it on now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Payne. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Hand off to the right side. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Short pass finds the tight end. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's an out route, the catch made. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's looking to scramble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to the left. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the others. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Defense setting up for a passing down now with 7 DBs on the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Toss play, running right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first 10 yards.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Step out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Back in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The pass rush closing in. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Russell. Bringing pressure. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It is 3rd down and forever. He'll look to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. Too much speed for the defense. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. We stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And in first down, they go right back to him. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Your second down.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gets loose. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again.
Pass rush gets home. A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Here's that defense shifting again. Here's a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
Grinding away on the ground. Breaks into the clear. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down, but broke the tackle. He's a solid game there.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking for some space. It's Miller. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. They're going to run it here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
First and goal, trying to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. A timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Russell. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.